Dumma! Yeah, so today we're going to play through Gone Home. We'll see how long this takes. It's short. It's like, from what I read, it was like Edith Finch length. So I'm probably going to finish it all in one go. We'll see. But yes, welcome, welcome. Use up all the emotes. Trying to see here. Domo, Demon Lord. Yes, I see everyone's been having fun with the Discord, which we have. So that's all been fun. Like, something you'll notice while I'm on Discord is that I pretty much end every sentence with lol. Why? I don't know. It's kind of just my verbal tick, I guess. So yeah, let's see. It said it had full controller support, so we should be good. Alright, there we go. Yeah, it even has instructions. Okay. Walking, looking, that looks good. Loading. Yeah, the new emotes slap hard. Yeah, I know, they're great.
Hi, Mom. So I got my ticket home from Europe. I get back on June 6th, but it's a really late flight because that was the cheapest, so it gets in at midnight. But don't worry, I'll get a shuttle from the airport so you don't have to pick me up. Like, really seriously, you don't have to. Okay, so love you. See you soon. Bye.
I wonder if this game has subtitles. I hope it does. June 7th, 1995, 1:15 a.m. Language? Yeah, display subtitles, because I want to be accommodating, and even I struggle to understand what people are saying sometimes. I guess these are my bags. Caitlin Greenbrier, destination Portland. Yeah. Where's Portland? Oh, okay. Katie, I'm sorry I can't be there to see you, but it is impossible. Please, please don't go digging around trying to find out where I am. I don't want anyone to know. We'll see each other again someday. Don't be worried. I love you, Sam. You need to peel off your... It's like, well, you're a lemon, so what? Did you just peel off your layers? How do I... It's locked? Alright, well, so much for that. Get a cup. For some reason I thought throwing it at the window would work somehow. Cool, the cup disappeared. What did I do? But wait, if the door is locked, can I break in through the window? Maybe not. Oh, can I open these doors? A little dark. Can I turn up the lights? I see adjust brightness. Eh. There we go, that's a little better. I can't say! What's in here? Things. Ducky! Christmas duck! Is it the ducky? He's got a little butt. He's $6. He's got a little wreath on his neck. Quack, quack. Alright. Yeet! Yeet! Yeet. I examined you thoroughly. Eh. Oh! Oh, there's a key under the fucking... Oh. Here I thought I had to break into the house. Why is it that my first instinct to a locked door was to try and break in? I swear, it's the fucking D&D logic. Oh, I got a passport. Let's see. Date of birth was 73, so I'm 22 years old. Okay. Let's see. We got a boarding pass from Portland to Cincinnati. Well, no, wait. Departure's Amsterdam, destination's Portland, transfer Cincinnati. Yeah, I see there's things. Okay. Thank you for the follow. Domo! Alright. Up. The lights. Stay on, I can't see. Folder. Read invoice. Wellspring Movers Inc. From Terrence Greenbrier. Want boxes, televisions. It costs $27.50. Okay.
Dear Katie.
Oh!
So much has changed, even just since you've been away. We moved into this house.
Yes,
I'm in a
welcome,
new
Mute
school.
Mew.
And my big sister being gone for a year doesn't make it any easier. It doesn't feel real. But I'm not gonna let it faze me. I used to tell you everything, and if I can't do it in person, because you're off gallivanting around who knows where, I'll tell it to this journal.
Okay.
Just like I was talking to you.
Cool. But yes, welcome, Mute Mew. I hope you enjoy your stay. We're playing Gone Home, and you came just in time. We just got started. Let's see, we got Stephen King magazine here. Toilet paper. Box. Some Band-Aids. Yeet. Cleansing powder. Can I open it? Peel here. Let me open it. I want to open it. Stupid. Can I open the toilet? What if I gotta use the potty? At least the plumbing still works. Gallivanting? I have no idea. I could barely say normal words correctly. So. Tissue box. Eat. No, I want to look in the drawer. Can I look closer? Is there like things in here? Maybe? What about this drawer? How about, no. Is that a thing? No, it's not a thing. I thought there might be a, oh, aha! I knew it! There's a thing in here! Okay, cool. Let's see. I can't read this handwriting. Directions to work from new home. Left on Crabtree, right on Bullhorn, exit onto 47N, right onto 22E, entrance on right past Wage Road. Travel time, hour and 10 minutes. So wait, did you move closer or farther? I would hope you moved closer. Otherwise, you kind of made a mistake. I see something. Card! He's a little doggy. Have a doggone cool 17th birthday. Happy birthday, Sam. From Uncle Harvey. Oh, thank God I could turn on a lamp. I can see! That's it. The closet for me. The closet for me. Who, what? Yeah, okay. Janice Greenbrier, senior conservationist. Okay. And we have Goodfellow High School. We have Front Hall Box. Board game. You want to play some board games? You want to play some board games? Yeah. I want to see what it is. Oh, Over the Alps, a novel traveling game. Where's the instructions? Celia Transbilly blah 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 blah. Ooh, skull. Hecho in Mexico. Well, it probably went from the Day of the Dead. Put it back. Trophy. It says my trophy. Because we got first place. Cool. Put it back. My old track trophy. Yeah. Let's see. Girls long jump event. Caitlin Grieber first place. I guess we were good at sports. Can't relate. Okay. George letter. Oh. Dear Jan. So our mom. I think. Because it's like I'm assuming Sam is our sister or brother? Or something? So Terrence is probably our dad and Janice is probably our mom. I think that's what I'm piecing together so far. It's so good to hear from you again. All this new house business sounds like quite the adventure. Remember the little dorm room we shared freshman year when we were miserable fantasizing about our dream homes? I've always said I wanted a mansion. You said you wanted a house in the woods. Look who got both. Somebody up there likes you. I could use some of that magic. Send me some lotto numbers. I'll play them. Seriously. But I shouldn't be complaining about this good old split level we've had since Bob got transferred to the Winnipeg. We just got new vinyl siding. Jealous yet? Let me know if you ever want to trade places. So how are the girls doing? Has Katie left on her big European adventure yet? Yes, I have. Speaking of jealous, right back soon. I miss you, roomie. Carol. Like, do they even teach you how to write like this anymore? I doubt it. See, painting flowers. Board games. I can't take out the board games. Hi, Kitty. Kitty's here. What do you want, Kitty? Is Kitty? Kitty? I don't know what Kitty wants. What Kitty? What do you want? Kitty. He's not making up his mind. Kitty wants souls. Yes, he does. It's like, hey, I'm going to the store. What do you want? The souls of the innocent. A bagel. No. 2 bagels. Gonna come up my lap? Come on. Come on, Kitty. Come on. Kitty, come on. Hurry, the people are waiting. Kitty. Come on. I'm literally patting my lap for him. Yay! Oh. Kitty's on my lap now. Okay. Kitty, please, make yourself comfortable. For once. He wants attention and pets and hugs and cuddles while I'm trying to play my video games. As usual. Yeah, I'm trying to... Itinerary. Okay, here's something. Looks like a map. like taking flights. Oh, Amsterdam. Yeah, where she said she was going. Kitty sniffing my face. I squeeze him and I hug him and I love him so much. Okay, there's that. No. Okay. Sam, Daniel from the old neighborhood called. He wants to come see the new house. Call him back. Mom, Daniel is a total weirdo. The only reason I ever hung out with him in the first place is he had a Nintendo when we were little. Message machine.
Sam.
Oops. Play.
Sam. Sam.
Sam.
Sam.
Sam. Well, there's our family photo. What?
Really?
What?
I need to talk to you.
Oh no.
Please be there.
Huh? Why is there so subtitles?
Hi, Mom. So I got my ticket home from Europe. I get back on June 6th, but it's a really
This is
late
the beginning
flight because that was
message.
the cheapest, so it gets in at midnight. But don't worry, I'll get a shuttle from the airport, so you don't have to pick me up. Like, really seriously, you don't have to. Okay, so love you. See you soon. Bye.
Okay. But yeah, here's the family photo. We have Sam, Katie, Mom, and Dad. So yeah. Yeah, so I was right. Okay. That's what I thought. I think that's everything around here. Check one of the rooms over here. Got a little vent. Oh no, it's locked. I'm gonna have to go find a key or something. Is this one open? Okay, this one's open. Turn on the lights. Otherwise, I can't fucking see. Check the location of the house. Okay. Cool. Read note. Welcome new student. We hope you're excited about your first day at Goodfellow High School as we are. Make sure to bring the following with you on the first day of classes. Yeah, all this shit that they give you at schools.
Oh my god. You are so lucky you finished high school before we moved into this house. So, it's the first day of school, and there I am, introducing myself to the class. And I say that I just moved into the house on Arbor Hill.
Pet the kitty during
All
the
of a sudden,
cutscene.
every kid in the room turns and just stares like I suddenly transformed into a mutant. I just stood there, wishing pretty hard for a rewind button. Because now maybe nobody knows my name, but they all know who I am. The Psycho House Girl.
Exactly. Like, so there I was.
Right.
Alright, kitty. Either you sit on my lap normally, or you get off. That's the deal. Now this funny business. Okay, so what's the button? Heavens to Betsy. Okay. Put it back. Pull the string. Let's see, hey, it's one of the postcards I sent. Can I look at it? Hi, Mom, Dad, and Sam. I'm in Paris. I've done many Parisian things. That's unfortunate. Including eating le petit déjeuner and wearing a beret. I'm going to have lots to film and develop when I get back. Sam, I'm bringing you back something from the Shakespeare Book Company since you are my favorite sister. Love you all, Katie. Okay, cool. Obituary. Oh. Oscar Doc Messon. Died peacefully last month in his home. Mr. Masson was born on September 8th, 1993 in the house that would be his home for the rest of his life. He attained his degree in pharmacy at a young age and returned to Boone County to practice. He quickly became a well-loved figure at the center of the community. In the decades preceding his passing, he was seldom seen outside his home. A service will be held this Sunday at the First Methodist Church at 1 p.m. All are welcome. His survivors include his nephew. Oh, that would be our dad. Almost Cinnamon Bun. We're playing Gone Home. We basically get to look at stuff and find weird lore about this family, I guess. Yeah, so in spirit, the people of Boone County to whom he provides wellness and comfort. So yeah, I think, yeah, so this guy is our uncle, right? Technically? That's how it works, right? No, we would be a great uncle then. I think that's how it works. Great uncle. You were gonna play this game tomorrow. Oh no. Cinnabon, did you join the Discord yet? I got a thing. Well, I don't know. I might miss something. Yeah, exactly. It's like either I might find something or you might find something and somehow that'll fill up all the gaps. I need lights. I need to see. I don't like not seeing. Dad's office. Okay. Examine paper. Let's see. It looks like Pioneer. CLD. $1,000. Alright, well. It's there and available now. I got to it after 4 months of streaming. They say that a jack of all trades is a master of none. I have to disagree. Mastery is not a question of specialization, but sureness of purpose and dedication to craft. If you happen to be in the market for a combination LD/CD player, you'll be glad to know that the Pioneer seems to share this particular. I don't know what that means. Let's look at this highlighter. Whee! I can make it spin. It's like lemon juice. Don't get it mixed up with Tinder. Rotate the light highlighter. Rotate faster. Alright, I'll stop being stupid. Anyway. Yeah, it spins. It's like rotate faster. Open the drawer. Can I? There's so many like things that you would think would be like paper or something, and it's like no, it's just junk. Oh, binder. I wanna look at the binder. Is there anything in it? It looks like there's something in it. How do I open it? I guess I can't open it. Or... Huh? What? Huh? What? Wait a minute! Wait a minute! Yeet! Wait a minute, there's something in here! There's a secret letter! I found a secret! Dear Terrence, I write on what I hope and imagine is a joyous occasion. Let's see. You should try The Suicide of Rachel Foster or the new Stanley Parable. Yeah, I haven't played the new Stanley Parable. It's like, I played it, the old one like a long time ago. Maybe I'll put that on Throne. Never heard of Rachel Foster. Yeah, it's like, I played Edith Finch already. That's why I played Gone Home, because Gone Home came out before Edith Finch, which is kind of what inspired this sort of genre, I guess you could call it. Anyway, news. reaches me that you are newly married to a wonderful young woman. I have had more than a little time to consider my past and my family, and my thoughts have often lingered on your development and welfare in the 10 years since we last met. Your marriage gives me much reassurance in this regard. You're always welcome on Harbor Hills. I will understand if you feel you, I'm assuming it says cannot accept this invitation. Yours very sincerely, Oscar Mawson. So this was a letter from, when did he die? Was this before? This was obviously before he died. It's like dead people can't write letters. It says August 10th, 1972. When did he die? I want to go back and see when he died. When was that? That was... Oh, there's no year on here. Damn it. No, wait. Was born 1933, so he was 60 years old. So he died in 93. He died 2 years before this game happened. So he wrote that letter, if it was in 72, so he died 21 years later. Okay. Math. Get a timeline here. Figure out the lore. Ooh, I found a note. There's so many, like, little things to find. Oh, there's that. Oh, the Rachel Foster one? Yeah, I'll have to look into that then. Because I know there's a lot of, like, deep, quote-unquote walking simulators, as they're called. But it's no different than, like, a visual novel. It's, in fact, more interactive than a visual novel because you're actually, like, moving around and interacting with things. And I love visual novels. That's why I'm like, yeah, I'll play it. Hey, how are you now? Hey, are you the new girl Sam? I'm Tommy. I'm on the back behind you. Wave if you get this and write back. Hi, Tommy. Yes, I'm Samantha, and yes, I'm new. What's up? I just thought since you're new, maybe you could use a friend. I don't have a lot of friends either, and so I thought I'd ask something if you don't mind. Do you mind? No, I don't mind. What do you want to ask? Was it just your uncle who went psycho? Or does it run in the family? Who asks that kind of question? What the fuck? Bruh. Excuse me? What? Are they talking about Oscar? No, they couldn't be talking about uncle. He's not our uncle, he's our great uncle. So is he talking about our dad's brother? What the fuck? Alright, something weird is definitely going on. Gotta find out the lore here. Is there anything up here? It's books. All I see is books. Is there anything in here? No? There's a lot of false doors and drawers. No, I want the thing. Give me the thing. I want the document. Here we go. Electrical inspection form. It's technically up to safety. There's layer of wirings that have been added in the 100 years. System is frequently unpredictable. Lights blink out for no clear reason. Probably ghosts. Pressure on floorboards and door frames disrupt circuits. Wires directly behind the surface. Again, ghosts. Property reworking the electrical system would be highly destructive. There are no current safety concerns. Issues will not be addressed. So, haunted. Cool. Can I turn on the fan? Eh? Alright. Eh. Newspaper? No? Eh? Meh. Lamp. You can do better. Back to basics. Sent back in time to Dallas, 1963 again? State of emergency in Dallas channels. The JFK kill the Marines? What? The record JFK off HBO? What? Paradox results in JFK death being desired outcome? What the fuck is this? What kind of JFK conspiracy theory bullshit jargon is this? What if JFK wasn't JFK? What the they faked it? Is that it? Like, he never existed. Was our dad some kind of conspiracy nut? Jesus Christ. Oh, there's a thing. John Russell opened his eyes and saw them. The stars. Twinkling as if he were lying on the grass in his family's yard in Massachusetts, even though that place was a million miles away. Alex Jones. Yeah, I know, right? Yeah. No, he blinked for the sleep from his eyes, looking through the carbon-enforced safety glass of the space station Archimedes. Yes, he was a long way from home, but the future needed him. John Russell's head swarmed. He felt incredibly drunk. Despite not having touched a drop in hours, he vomited onto his feet. His bare feet. He stared for a moment. Processed his sick, flecked toenails, scanning his bare shins, bare knees. He was completely naked. He looked up and met the eyes of a gorgeous blonde woman wearing a tight polyfiber tunic. The fabric was strained at the seams to contain her his bosom. What was he writing? Like, one minute we're looking at JFK conspiracy theories, and now we're looking at some weird stuff. Was emblazoned with the phrase matter transference operator. Then he passed out. John Russell crossed the gap in time. Only messages had passed before, but now, and man, they needed him. Now more than ever. Changing the past was no longer good enough. The instructions from the council had been clear: what to procure, what to construct from it, how to assemble it. So he made the machine, how to transport him bodily across time, and now he stood there on the bridge of the starship Archimedes. Command of the vessel, because only he could have saved the president's life twice before he could helm the naval crew to their destiny, the fate of the galaxy. What? It's like, is this a spooky game? I have no idea, but yes, welcome, Hime. Good to see you again. Grab book. Look at book. Oh my god. The dude was a conspiracy nut. Wah. Combination? I don't know the combination. Can I find the combination? I'll probably find it later. But, like this game's weird. 1963? I could try that. 1963. Darn, that didn't work. Are there any other numbers here that could give me a hint? No. What about the crumpled paper? No, I don't see anything there. Maybe here? No, I'm not seeing a 4-digit number. I'll have to come back to it. Let's move on. Oh god, it's dark in here. Turn on the lights! And hopefully the house won't explode from the faulty wiring. Lid. Dad's second book. What'd he write? The Accidental Pariah. A message from our future save the present's life ones. But within the next 24 hours, there'll be another attempt and the communication lines are down? What? Was he writing JFK fan fiction? What was he writing? I see another one in there. Gosh. I'm putting that back. I'm gonna have to blur that later. Oops. It's okay, it was Playboy. She wasn't even showing anything. Of course, we got the magazine here with the tissue boxes. Oh my god. Ooh, a note. Okay, so is that why we saw all that conspiracy shit? Is because he was actually trying to write an alternate universe fanfic where JFK lived and then became a hero and made out with a big busty lady? I don't know what's happening anymore. Anyway, a stranger under my roof. The teen years are fraught with change of all types. Physical, mental, emotional, spiritual. But these changes don't just affect your teen. Your teen's turbulent years are a challenge for your parents as well. Maybe the biggest challenge you've yet faced since having children. This book holds insights into your teen's behavior from the very beginning as he or her first enters adolescence up to the end of teen years as he or she enters adulthood. Strategies. You know, you could just talk to your kid or something. What's in here? Oh shit, here's the combination number. Well, we'll read the letter first. This is just what they teach in public schools now. Dear Terrence, David asked me to write to you regarding the reviews you've been submitting in the last few months. Frankly, they've becoming more and more trouble than they're worth from an editing standpoint. There's a word limit. It's your job to stay under it, not mine to cut back to it. Even then, it's becoming harder and harder to weed out. Stop it, Lightning! I'm trying to read! Harder and harder to weed out the tangents and non sequiturs from the usable copy without heavy rewrites. The readers from home theater aficionado want to hear about the quality and value of the hardware, not ruminations on your childhood. If it were up to me, I wouldn't be writing this letter. I'd be cutting you loose. There's tons of guys half your age who would actually take half your rate to write stuff I could actually use. But David's known you for a long time, and he's the boss, so I'm giving you one more shot at to say so. You should write him a nice note thanking him for his patience and generosity. Look through your old stuff and start submitting reviews like this again. Then everybody will be happy. Burnt Kurtwood. Okay, so 0451. I can go open the safe now and figure out what the fuck our papa was doing. So wait, did he write this book? No, he didn't write this book. So was he like researching conspiracy theories to inspire himself to write the fan fiction? So 0451. Okay. Mr. Masson, please find enclosed your original document and a typed copy for your records. The notarized copy has been filed at our offices. Thank you for entrusting our firm with this important matter. I, Oscar Masson, possessing full competence of mind and memory, and after full survey of values items in my name, do hereby declare this document my last will and testament. Oh, so it's his will. A lot of reading. The following shall hold true upon my passing. I declare that I am a lifelong resident of Boone Country, that I am unmarried and have no children. I declare that I have no outstanding debts to my name and to any creditors living or dead. I do hereby bequeath every item of value of which I may die possessed, including the dwelling and surrounding acres located at Arbor Hill, as well as any and all personal property and moneyed accounts, to my nephew, Terrence L. Greenbrier Jr. of Ellis County. In the event that said Terrence should predecease me, then and in such event, the bequeath of him shall fall, and the same is bequeathed to his children as ordered by age and competence as stewards of the estate. I subscribe my name to this will this 13th day of August, 1973. Okay, it's just the same thing written in cursive, so thankfully they gave out a typed version. Yeah, so he died. This was right before he died. This was a month before he died. Okay, so I think that's why we moved here. Our family moved into this house because our father's uncle passed away, and since he didn't have any kids or anything, he gave it to him because he was probably like his only living relative. Plus it sounded like he was very guilty about something, as told in the letter. Review that. That's not it. This letter. Like, he was like talking about how they hadn't talked in a long time. He seemed very estranged. It was a very tense relationship. But I can't open this binder. It won't let me. Eh. But I think that's it. Yeah, I think that's it for this room. I think I got everything. I'll check one more time. Usually if I can interact with something, it'll be highlighted. Yeah, I think that's it. I'm not seeing anything else. Alright, I've heard the school was how to twerk and be bisexual. It's like, oh, so you went to the same school I did. Cool.
This is a severe weather warning. The Northwest Weather Service reports high winds and torrential rain conditions affecting the following counties: Austin County, Boone County, Dawn
Yeah,
County,
it's storming
Tacoma
outside.
County, and
I can
Wistaria
crouch
County.
now?
Residents are
I couldn't crouch
strongly
before.
urged to stay indoors and secure all
X-Files.
windows and doors. Flood conditions are expected at lower elevations.
Got a lot of VHS tapes. We've got, The Dark Crystal. We've got a lot of VHS tapes. What's this? Sam thought this might help. Making friends.
This is a severe weather warning. The Northwest Weather
He
Service
gave
reports high winds
Sam a
and
self-help
affecting
book on how to make
the
friends.
Austin County,
Oh my god.
Dawn County, Tacoma
You know that feeling where
Oh.
the first moment you see someone, it's like they have a big gold star around
Welcome
them?
back,
you
Cinnabon. I
have to
hope
get to know
your
them.
slang was victorious.
Well, there's this girl. I think she's a senior. She's usually dressed kind of punk. But sometimes I see her in this army uniform, and she's always drawing in this notebook, looking so intense. I had no idea how I would ever, have an excuse to talk to her. Till I noticed she and her friends hang out and play Street Fighter at the 7-Eleven every day after school.
Ask her out. I mean,
County,
Pizza.
Dawn County, Tacoma County, and Wistaria County.
Is an empty pizza box.
Residents
Someone
are
just left
strongly
it there.
urged to stay indoors.
Rude.
Secure all
Eh.
windows and doors. Flood conditions are
Is there something
expected
down
at
here? I mean, I guess crouching helps me view things, but at the same time, I'm like, eh. We got a lot of highlighters. Why do we have so many highlighters? Yeah, probably.
This
Women
is a severe
relationships.
weather. The Northwest Weather Service reports high winds and
Yeah,
torrential
remote
rain
and
conditions
cables.
affecting the following
We need
counties:
a review.
Austin County,
Oh, so that's
Boone
what
County,
the
Dawn County,
letter thing was all
Tacoma
about.
County, and
He was
Wistaria
supposed to
County.
review the
Residents are
machine,
strongly urged to stay indoors
and he was
secure
like
all windows and doors.
pulling the
Flood
old,
conditions are expected at lower elevations.
I'm gonna write my life story in this cooking recipe bullshit. I just know the name of Heathers. That's it. I've never watched Heathers. Because I've watched some musicals, like Hamilton I've seen. I'm blanking right now.
Boone County, Dawn County, Tacoma County, and Wistaria County.
The Wizard of Oz
Residents are
musical I've
strongly
seen.
urged
I
to
haven't
stay
seen,
indoors and secure all windows and doors.
not the
Flood
witch one
conditions
though.
are expected at lower
I'm
elevations.
blanking right now. Ride the Cyclone? No. It's that book Dad wrote. The Accidental Savior. Oh, this is the John Russell fanfic. So what we read
This
earlier
is
was a
severe
draft.
weather warning. The Northwest Weather Service reports high winds and torrential rain conditions affecting the following counties: Austin
6?
County,
I've heard of 6.
Boone County, Dawn County, Tacoma County, and Wistaria County. Residents are strongly urged
Bye
to
Bye
stay
Birdie.
indoors
That's the
and
one I was
secure
thinking
all
of.
windows and doors.
I've
Flood
seen
conditions are
Hamilton,
expected
Bye
at
Bye
lower
Birdie,
elevations.
The Wizard of Oz, and that's it. Maybe. No, I've seen the Rockettes, if that counts. I would like to see more musicals, but it's hard.
This is
I've done it a
severe
long
weather
time.
warning. The Northwest Weather Service reports high winds and torrential
Anyway,
rain conditions affecting
Terry,
the
hey
following
man, how have you been? I know you're a published author and everything now, but my editor at Hi-Fi Aficionado has too much review work to go around, and he's looking for another freelancer. Naturally, I thought of you. You were saying in your cast letter how much of a pain it's been trying to find a publisher for your latest work of literature, and writing stereo reviews is a dead simple. Sit at home with a glass of scotch, listen to some records, and write up how it sounds, and then get paid. I've included some samples of the mag to use as examples. If you're interested, send some samples to my editor, and then tell your old college, that Chum Mike sent you. Here's the address. Okay, I'm starting to yeah. I could turn it off.
And Wistaria County. Residents are strongly urged to
That's not what I
stay
meant to do.
indoors.
There we go. That does get annoying after a while. Anything else? But yeah, it looks like, yeah, so basically, our papa was an author who wrote some JFK fan fiction, and then after he published his fan fiction, he tried writing some reviews for some stuff, and the editor was like, stop that. Yeah. Dr. Jitters. Almonds, the best taste for your table. It's got 140 calories. But that's 2 servings per container, so it's actually 280. They fucking lie to you. They manipulate you with math. That's how they make you fat. Eh. Poltergeist. Find the truth behind stories that were familiar even to our pagan ancestors. Discover how to tell a hoax from a genuine haunting. How to categorize and understand the strange phenomena you may encounter. Learn about the unhappy saints that share the earth with us. What they can teach us about our connection with the natural world. Okay. Spooky. It's like, oh yeah, you're a writer too, Lemon Juice. How's that coming along? Let's see. The 95K. Okay, cool. You're getting there. No, it's fair. As long as you write, it's like, based off my experience with writing, it's like, as long as you write a little bit of something, it's better than nothing. Even something's better than nothing. And it's like, you're gonna have days where you're gonna want to write like a million words, and then you're gonna have days where you can only shit out a sentence. You gotta do it. So yeah, it looks like our sister wrote a story about a turtle. Captain Allegra took off at the ocean. It went on forever, or so it seemed. Someday she would find the edge and get to the paradise there. Then she heard a cannon fire. Kaboom! It was the black pirate ship. She yelled, "I thought we lost them at Horse Sand Island." The first mate said, "Looks like you thought too soon." Meanwhile, I'm sitting here like, Sam, you're missing commas. Your punctuation's just a little off. The black ship came along the side. Captain Black himself came out on the deck of the black ship. He yelled to Captain Allegra, "You're never gonna find the edge. There ain't no paradise and your father were a liar." Captain Allegra yelled back. Welcome back. Where was I? Then why do you keep following us, you imbecile? She misspelled it. The first mate yelled back, "We'll stop you, Captain Black. We'll find the edge of the world and you'll see our father was no liar." Oh yeah, they misspelled liar too. Then again, I think she wrote this in 3rd grade. Domo Scrabble King, good to see you. The battle kept going until Captain Allegra's ship got away. "Now west," she said, and the ship sailed towards the sunset. What, kitty? Why are you screaming at me? He's screaming at me. He screams like he's being tortured, but really he's just bored. He's being tortured by boredom. Was this written by a 6-year-old? Yes, it was. It says grade 2, so yeah. Yes, Petty Kitty. Yeah, I remember, so this reminds me, story time. In 3rd grade, we got to write journals, like daily journals. And I remember one time I was writing a journal entry. I wish I still had the journal entry. Sadly, they were lost in the Great Storage Incident. But basically, I remember one specific entry where it's like I wanted to write that I'd gone to a checkup, to a doctor, but I didn't know how to spell the word check. So instead, I said I went to a setup. And I even drew like a little picture with me at the doctor. I was in the trap. I wish I still had those journals. Like I said, they got lost. Because it's interesting to look back. They were interesting to look back on. Because I wrote those while my parents were getting divorced. So it's like, you kind of get an 8-year-old's perspective on it. I just thought it was neat. TV listing with X-Files on it. Anything else? Anything down here? Oh, there's a drawer. Anything in the drawer? No. So many fake drawers. Oh, matchbook. Eh. Meh. For the fire. TV room. Just making sure I got everything. I think I got everything. Maybe. Did I check this counter? Oh wait, no I didn't. I did miss something. Play the thing. Yeah. It's music. Alright, that's enough. I don't want to get copyrighted. Coupons. Save 25 cents on things with the stuff. Pamphlet. Forestry manual. Okay. Cool. Texas just be weird like that, I guess. Light. Music room. Okay. Hit the musics. Yeah. Huh? Can I pick that up? Can I pick that up? There we go. No, leave. But they say everything's bigger in Texas. I write to inform you that unfortunately Mercury Books will be unable to polish your follow-up to The Accidental Pariah. Despite the low sales of The Accidental Savior, we went ahead with the publication of the second book in hopes of John Russell's series catching on. However, sales of the second book have in fact been lower than those of the first, and so our stewardship of the series must end here. It's been a pleasure working with your publisher and wish you and John Russell the best in your future endeavors. Oh shit, so no one liked his fan fiction. Damn. He wrote 2 books and no one liked them. Devin Mitsuo Marketplace. And don't go to Texas. The vodka. Yeah. Soda. I can't look at the soda. It's orange soda. Also in lemon lime. It's also chunky. I don't want chunky. Yeah. Can I play? Yeah. Cool. World history. Assignment. Alright, Samantha Greenbrier. The events are all out of order, right? What's the fucking worksheet about? Oh, this is sex ed! Yeah, like...
Voodoo, mildew, and chandu.
Did you write a thing based off her worksheet? Can't you enjoy returning the monkey during power outages? I don't know, it seems like people are losing their minds because of the power outages the last few days. In the storms. The early morning of September 1st, 1339. Stop that, I'm trying to read. Essa Glaze stares out the window of the train as it travels from Vienna back to her home village of Wellman, Poland. As the train rumbles along and the sun rises over the countryside, she can only think of her dear Borislav, the boy she is engaged to wed. Meanwhile, deep within her her guts and ovum starts to develop. As this train approaches its destination, her heart races. The lining of the uterus is getting... What am I reading? Okay, so apparently Sam inherited her father's penchant for writing fan fiction about weird shit. I see. Interesting. Yeah. As Essa steps off the train, her eyes dart quickly across the gathered crowd. Then there, her dear Boris, still in her baker's smock. He must have dropped his early morning duties as his father shopped to come meet her. Her heart skips a beat. The ovary releases the ovum. It travels through the fallopian tube. Domo, you're dead. Good to see you. Welcome. We're playing Gone Home. This game's weird. It's one of those games that's probably better to enjoy streaming than playing alone, because otherwise you're just walking around interacting with things, trying to figure out what the fuck's going on. I like how this game takes place in 1995. Yeah. Get that hashtag 90s nostalgia. I think this game came out in 2015. Over the wheezing of the steam engine, a deep hum grows. It's coming from the sky. Dark shadows pass the station, whistling sound. Essa, her thoughts only a second faster than the bombs, reaches out toward her dear Boris across the crowd. Their eyes look and the moment freezes. The flash and smoke envelops him almost instantly. In the assault of German forces, almost 75% of the people in her hometown are killed. The rest, including Essa, and for a time, Boris left a little half-destroyed church. He is blind. His legs are missing, bandaged with torn bed sheets. Elsa's egg will not be It dissolves. About 2 weeks later, Boris loses his grip on life. Elsa's given up her rations to keep Boris alive, but in the end, nothing can save him. Since the lining of the uterus is not needed for a pregnancy, it comes to... Essa vows to survive. She sets off to join the Polish resistance as a daring spy and saboteur. A neurovum starts to develop in one of the ovaries and the process begins again. It is incredible how the female body knows how to prepare for pregnancy. And then at the end, the teacher's just like, you need help. Again, like father, like daughter, I guess. I mean, that I can actually relate. I actually take it as a compliment when people compare me to my dad. Yeah, here's the books. Samantha, please give this to your mother. They don't need help. They need a free helicopter ride. Yeah, exactly. Me describing pregnancy to my wife. Janice, thank you for having Danny over to your new home. He has missed having his friend Samantha in the neighborhood very much. Danny asked if he could lend Samantha his Nintendo Street Fighting tape, and I gave him my permission. He needs to spend less time with those games anyway. No hurry returning it. Let Samantha know that she's welcome back to our house to visit anytime. Okay, that's nice. Put Kitty away.
When you live in one place your whole life, your next door neighbor is kind of like your default friend.
Yeah.
And Daniel only got weirder over the years. So moving away has been a good excuse to, like, not see him anymore. But he did always have the good Nintendo games.
The Nintendo games.
Maybe I'll give him a call.
Dear God, everyone's streaming today. Domo Yeet, good to see you. Yeah, I'm looking at the side and I see a bunch of people streaming, but that's fine by me because we can go raid them later. Like, the more raiding options I have, the better. That's why I just tell Porkwell to just send me anyone who's even remotely cool. The Nintendies. Katie, please tell Mom and Dad sorry about the stuff that's missing. What stuff? More coupons. Anything in here? No? I can crouch now. Maybe crouching will help. Or not. Oh, there's a note in here. Okay. Hi, Lonnie. So if you wanted to come over to my house still this afternoon, that would be cool. I can drive. It's kind of far, but I can drive you home too, so hopefully that's fine. Right back and leave this in my locker if you still want to, and we can meet at the parking lot after 6. Samantha. Yeah, I'm totally in. See you there. Then I'm gonna kick your butt. Get ready.
So you know what they say about the best laid plans of mice and men? Yeah, turns out it applies to Street Fighter too.
Imagine if you got raided by a big shooter.
Oh
God, I
can
can only dream.
And ask for a turn, but all that practice at home did not exactly translate in the wild.
But I'm happy when anyone raids.
After I was finished getting my butt kicked, I followed them outside while they smoked. And that was when she asked me if I was that psycho house girl.
Her too?
But then she said she's always really wanted to see the psycho house.
Why are we known as the psycho
Her
house
name is
people?
Lonnie. She's coming over tomorrow.
Why are we known as the psycho house people? I don't understand. What happened? Psychopath, yeah. Katie, please, whatever you found, don't tell Mom and Dad the attic. Attic? I checked everything in here, right? Let me just scan one more time. Probably got everything, but... yeah, I don't see anything here. I think I opened these cabinets already. Or did I? Yeah. And then I checked the closet. Was there anything in the boxes? There is something in the boxes. Uh-huh. Just the books. Darn it! It's like, I don't want your JFK fanfiction! Yeah, I gotta find the attic. Does this take me to the attic? No, it doesn't. It's locked. Darn. To the basement. Oh. Well, I've checked both sides, I think. It's Anne Frank. Yeah, right? She wrote about her periods and liking boys, too. It's nice that we got a nice POV like that. A relic of the times. Based on what? Yes, exactly. Pack of cards. Let's see. Controlled burn schedule for Boone County. Blooms of Poke will rise out. 8 a.m., 5 p.m. In addition to removing dead and overgrown vegetation that could lead to wildfires and dry months, the operation will serve as a valuable training tool to forest and firefighting personnel involved, said senior conservationist Janice Greenbrier. Smoke will likely linger in the area following weekend. Okay, well, that's something that happened. Let's see. Bruce Pendleton. The aid in the upcoming prescribed burn operation. A ranger of the expertise procedure is being transferred to the station Flintlock National Forest. Please see attached personal file. The overseeing officer is charged with the supervision. The duration of the transfer will be based upon performance evaluation as well as recommendation of... Okay, now that we're upstairs... Oh, I gotta stretch. So... It seems like... rotate my shoulders. Okay, I stretched. It seems like the downstairs is when we learn about our dad, and now that we're going upstairs, we're learning about our mom. So it's what we've pieced together so far is that our mom's a forest ranger, obviously. So let's see what her damage is. Let's see, cooking class, couples, ballroom dancing. Okay. Comb. And it's one of those leopard print combs. Remember when things were like leopard print and shit? And like all the moms had them. Or maybe it was just mine. Bratmobile potty mouth.
It's weird hanging out with girls.
Don't
Daniel was around
remind
ever
me.
since I was little, and other girls,
Sorry.
I don't know. But being around Lonnie is like instantly just right. I gave her the grand Psycho House tour and took my revenge on Super Nintendo. And it was like, I don't know, I finally found someone I feel normal around. I drove her home and she gave me this tape and said, "You have got to listen to this." I haven't stopped playing it since.
It's like, if this story is about the family, 3/4 of the cast is about women, so be prepared. Sam, stop leaving every damn light in the house on. You're as bad as your sister. Shit, this game just got meta. Fuck. Because I've been leaving all the lights on because I hate being dark. Daniel called again. He wants his Nintendo game back. Well, he's not getting it back. To whom it may concern, I, Samantha Greenbrier, am 17 years old and am therefore an independent, fully functional human being. You're about a year off. The fact that you still forbid me from going into the city on my own is frankly absurd. Compared with Katie, who is only 3 years older than me and is therefore 20 years old, and yet you allowed her to go all the way across an ocean to another continent on her own. I just want to spend an evening in a normal, totally safe city on my own. Totally not New York then, or most cities for that matter. What are you talking about, Samantha? Like a human being, and since you may also remember that I have my own car now, you can't really stop me. Radiation area, keep out. No TV. Okay, look at this binder? No? Nah. Oh, I remember this shit. I used to have one of those big stereos. Those were cool. Put in.
We're so cool, yeah, yeah. Yeah, we're so cool, cool. We're so cool, yeah, yeah. Fuck you too, cool,
Alright, that's enough of that. Adventurous the cat returns. Oh, there's something here. Gimme. Chung-Li moves. You got stickers, you've got the things. Got the little stickers. Super Spitfire. Journey of Crystal. Alright. Cute. Very cute. Oh no, it's one of those cross-eye 3D things. It is, isn't it? I can't do it. I'm not good at those. I want the thing. Hi, Lonnie. I wrote this in first period. I left it in your locker on the way to second. It's what all the cool kids are doing, I've decided. Write me back. Also, here's an idea for something to draw. 2 cats on a motorcycle. Hey, this is a good idea. What all the cool kids are actually doing is sending each other pages on their beepers. But we're cooler than them because guess what? They can't put this on a beeper. Your drawing of cats was so good that I've added a background to make it even better. Maybe I should just stick to writing things. Oh yeah, it's like you can tell who's writing what by the color of their ink. Haha, I like it. How did you know they were about to be abducted by aliens? I'm looking at Mr. Fish right now. I feel like he would probably have lots of cats. Also, like his secret shame is he watches 90210 religiously. Anyone remember that show? It's one of those shows I heard of that I know was really popular back in the day. I'll ask him about it after class. He said he doesn't have cats, and also that he never watched 90210, but I could see in his eyes he was lying. Looking at you. Yes, Betty Kitty. Domo Judgmental Cat, welcome. We're playing Gone Home. The very well-known walking simulator that started all the other walking simulators. It's like, so far we learned that our dad's weird, our sister's weird, and yeah. About surgery. Oh yeah, 90210 was about surgery. I was like confused, like, what are you talking about, surgery? Sam, I think the creative writing track would be perfect for you. Yeah, this is a brochure for Cool Egg. Yeah, more creepy games. It's like, we're basically exploring our own house in the middle of the night. Like, no one's home. It's like, our dad likes to write JFK fan fiction, apparently. Like, that's how this game be, apparently. The only thing creative writing classes taught me is how much I hate writing when someone tells me I have to. Yeah, I know, right? Let's see. Mr. Benchley observed Mrs. DeSoto wearing a t-shirt with an unacceptable image on the front. Miss DeSoto was... Oh! Lonnie's last name is DeSoto. And she got in trouble for wearing a beer t-shirt, basically. And her dad did not write a signature on the disciplinary referral. Why is this in the trash? Can I open this? Oh, I need a combination. Alright, keep an eye out for numbers. I think there's something under here. Yeah. Let's see. Grade C-. Not challenging assignment. Malplec for a family portrait. Reasonable subject, not complex. So I tell them that mom and dad should replace with parents' names. And I meant to just add them underneath. Simple of these on edges should show more pride in work. Was that from the family portrait? Because there was a family portrait that had like the parentheses underneath. Maybe that was it. For sure? Wrong button. The Brother 150. This is the one me and my dad are building. Want to go for a ride when it's done? Huh. Interesting. Work. Work, 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 work. It's Steggy! Steggy the dinosaur! Steggy! He has a little thing on his tag. It says Steggy. Meh. Meh. Got a pirate flag. Like, I don't care if the meta says that Katie keeps the lights on. I'm turning on all the lights. Sonic Boom 94. Board game. Got your number. Oh, that reminds me of that phone game. The one where it was like... It's like, there was like a board game review of it. Where it's like you can call up a guy or something. It's one of those girly games. I never played it, I just know about it. Ooh! Some reading. Hydrate my throat. Oh, more of Captain Allegra! Captain Allegra, still in her floating skirt and sturdy jerkin, descended the single shining thread into the lower cavern of the labyrinth. She and the first mate, on their own now, grew closer to their goal, the throne room of the dead, immortal king of the island. The first mate slid down the line onto the stone floor. She swept chalky bone dust from the front of her canvas trousers and looked up at Allegra. The silken thread, nigh unbreakable thanks to the enchanted moths that inhabited the island, trailed behind, leading their way back to the entrance. From further into the labyrinth, a moaning began to echo. The moaning grew louder and clearer. It turned into words from some ancient language they could not understand. The king's cursed voice. The hairs on Captain Allegra's arms stood on end. She looked back at the first mate, whose eyes remained locked onto the blackness of the passage for a moment, too long before noticing the captain's gaze. The first mate nodded silently ahead. Following the king's ghostly song deeper and deeper into the labyrinth, they came upon a rocky gap spilling forth overworldly blue light. The great basin of the dead king's throne room lay below. Skeletal in rotted robes, the king was hunched over the blue orb, topping his royal scepter. Shadows of his bony fingers danced on the walls like ghouls. As he sang, wailing souls flowed one by one through the cracks into the cave walls, pulled into the orb, causing it to glow brighter and brighter behind the king. Shaking a cat. Brighter and brighter. Behind the king, a long staircase hewn from rock led up into the chamber from a passage at the top. Allegra said, "Oh, she's got the comma, thank God." She didn't have the comma in her first story. She put the comma in now. That's like my biggest pet peeve. We have the advantage in numbers. I'll draw his attention and then you, but the first mate interrupted. No, I am smaller and quicker, and you know of dealing with mystic energies like these. I will circle to the other side, get the king's attention, and lead him on a merry chase. She held up the silk line. All traces by this invisible thread, of course. Allegra said, "It is a good plan, but perhaps we should go together." Alright, here's another pet peeve, is that there should be breaks in the paragraphs between each person talking. And she has it all jumbled into one paragraph. So it's like she fixed one grammar mistake, but she still got a long ways to go. Yeah, so the first mate shook her head. "You know this is our best chance. Don't be afraid for me." They grasped hands and exchanged 3 tight squeezes, their palms growing warm. The first mate tied the shining thread to the belt of her trousers, gave a salute and a wink, and dashed off. Allegra waited, staring vigilantly across at the top of the stairs where the first mate was to appear. The king continued his... Wait, no! No! The singing stopped! The king turned and began walking up the stairs. Allegra wanted to call out, to do anything to stop the first mate from running headfirst into danger. She tried tugging on the line to signal her. No use! The king was nearly at the top of the stairs when the first mate burst through the passageway. She skidded to a stop. Even from across the yawning basin, Allegra could see the first mate's eyes grow wide. She turned and ran. Summoning his undead power, the king left the ground, levitating, gliding behind her with distressing speed. Yeah. I saw your post about anime, good advice. Yeah, I've seen enough anime to know what's good. I've watched over 900 anime. From some dank passage much too far away, Allegra heard the first mate scream. She was already running towards the sound. The line in Allegra's hands went taut, then shuddered. It fell slack to the stone floor. As Allegra ran, she was gathering line, twisting it around her arm. She came to its end. The unbreakable thread dangled limply, its end shredded and frayed in her hand. She tossed it to the ground and ran. Well, alright. Yeah. Lisa Frank. Oh, wait a minute. Put the Lisa Frank away. There's something here. Bible? Eh. 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 I'll put it back. Yeah, they're probably fine. Yeah, I'm sure they are. Yes, I'm just trying to figure out where I am in relation to everything. Yeah, so this is the second part of the hallway. Can I go in here? Oh yeah, I never found a combination for the thing. Oh! Hey Sam, do you want to see Pulp Fiction after school at the Coliseum? It came out last weekend and Todd won't shut up about it, so either it's good or we can make fun of him for liking it. My mom's supposed to cook dinner for us tonight for a change, but I could just ditch out on it probably. What time? Also, isn't that movie supposed to be really violent? Am I going to barf? According to Todd, it's pretty hardcore. I guess Uma Thurman gets stabbed in the heart with a with a needle, so that's kind of hilarious. Also, something about cheeseburgers is important. Todd wants to see it again. 7:15, okay? Don't barf. Alright, see you then. I think our sister had it down bad with the bad girl. Bathroom? Where's my lore? I want to fight lore in the bathroom! I want lore. Why is there a tampon in here? I want lore, not a tampon. No, wait, it makes perfect sense that there's a tampon in here. There's 3 women in this house. Yes, this one's broken. Let's see, anything down here? No. Wait, I should have turned on the lights so I could actually say. Anything in here? Lonnie rules. Oh yeah, she had it down bad for the bad girl. Toothpaste. Like, I wonder if that has any relation to Cinnabon. Like, nah, they were going to see Pulp Fiction. Wild color, red right hand. Semi-permanent hair color. Not tested on animals. So that's why there's red in the bathtub, is because
Lonnie brought her hair dye over today.
Yeah, she's gonna
She
explain
said,
it.
I need to fix these roots. Think you could help?
Yes, he's in the
Dyeing
game.
hair is weirdly intimate. I don't know if I've touched someone else's scalp before. That's pretty intimate, right? It felt intimate.
It felt intimate.
We looked in the mirror together after, and I expected her to say something about how it looked crappy or good or whatever. But that's when she said, "You're so beautiful."
You're so beautiful.
And she was looking at me. Right in that moment, I wanted to say something, but I waited. And the moment was gone.
Yeah. Well, then again, we're playing Katie, who, was like the perfect daughter, always getting first place in the competitions, got to do whatever she wanted. And meanwhile, Sam's the weird one writing stories and being a lesbian. Sam has no game. She's trying her best. And as her older sister, we're trying to figure out how that went, I guess. Anything in here? Yeah. If any of— oh my gosh! room was this? Oh. Ew! I can't believe I found that in our parents' bedroom. Ew! This game's so weird. Ah, here we go. Another postcard. Yeah! Yeah, exactly. I think you summed it up quite nicely, pork roll. Yeah. Dear Mom, Dad, and Sam, I am in the channel. This is my second passage through the channel. I'm on my way from London this time, going to Brussels, Belgium. Sorry I didn't write you on the way to London, but I was too excited about the channel. London was great. I know you've always wanted to visit, and I think you really should. You'd love it. If you all wanted to come back here as a family sometime, I guess I could be convinced. Love you all, Katie. That was us. We wrote the postcard. We're the ones that got to have a good time. We got to travel to different countries while our sister was having a lesbian crisis. Aw, Mitten! Kitty! Caitlin, age 5. He's a kitty. That's cute. What's on the TV? Nothing. What's on the DVDs? Or VHS tapes? Butch Cassidy, The Fugitive, All the President's Men, The Sound of Music, Silence of the Lambs, Bridge to the River Kauai. Okay, to get stabbed is more than wonder. Yeah, right. Yeah, you're right. 90s were, I think you were right. Like, there was a lot of, like, bombings going on in the 90s. And that's why you can't carry a butter knife in London. Can you open this? Okay, open cabinet. Nothing in cabinet other than shaving cream. Toothbrush. After the honeymoon. Rediscovering your spouse. Oh, God. Cringe. It's like, it's so weird how this game's oddly selective about what you can and can't interact with. It's weird. Right as rain. Alright. We checked that room. Can I go in here? Yes, I can. Okay. The lights in here were already on. Yeah. This game kind of triggers. Yeah. Well, hey, at least you didn't have to play it. Meanwhile, I'm like, I'll pick up the things and I'll read them. I like to pick up things and read them. Watercolors. Huh. Though David Cage games are weird in that they're so janky. Ah, leaves of grass. Poems. Bookmark. Booksellers. Take your time. I'm glad to have it in good hands, Rick. More binders that I can't open. Ooh, family photo. It was when our sister was a baby. Yeah, it's literally this game. You pick things up and put them down. Yeah, we got a family photo with the baby in it. And your little sister. Anything else? Any deep dark secrets? Any more JFK conspiracy theories? I thought I saw something in the hallway. Maybe my eyes were playing tricks on me. Domo Jade, yes, pet the kitty. Hope you had a good day. We're playing Gone Home. So, I'm trying to figure out where I am in relation to everything. Yeah, so I haven't gone down here yet. Sam's dark room. Do not enter if red lights are on. Well, joke's on you, I can't read. God damn it, it's locked. Oh, there's something on the floor. Let me read the note. Katie, Mom and Dad were going to make up the guest room for you to stay over the summer, but you came home on such short notice that they weren't around to do it. You can use my room if you want. I won't be needing it anymore. Sam. You just got done watching stuffs. Maybe it says don't enter because you can't. I guess not. I have to wait or something. I gotta find a combination for Sam's drawer, so I'm keeping an eye out for numbers. Alright, what's in here? This is the guest room. Okay, I think this is the last room we haven't checked yet. Composition book. Yeah, this is what my journal looked like when I was a kid. The Ghost Hunter journal. I think everyone had like these black and white things in the 90s. Sighting journal. A tall shadow in the upstairs hall. When I rounded the corner, no one was there. How tall was Uncle Oscar? Note, I was not wearing my glasses. A faint noise coming from the bottom of the stairs. I said hello, did not investigate. Probably was the furnace. Poured milk from carton and fridge. It was spoiled. Pretty sure I read that spirits can sour milk. Milk was just bought yesterday. It has a little picture on the bottom. It's like, ooh. Lonnie says she feels a presence in the TV room. I suddenly begin to feel cold. We built a protective pillow fort, and then they probably cuddled. Lonnie and I employ a Ouija board as a medium. Disturbing messages are conveyed from the other side. Oscar is definitely here. Like, they're about to recreate The Exorcist. Enlisted Lonnie to stay up all night and help patrol premises, recording any signs of otherworldly presence. Lonnie reported many sightings, but all remained unconfirmed. Possible ectoplasm in attic, probably leaky roof. Sample taken just in case. Despite our best efforts, we both fell asleep around 4 a.m. All in all, a successful night. Yeah, you had black and white, red and white. All the colors, yeah. I think black and white was the most common kind of book. The kind you get from the grocery store. The 100 sheets. Alright. Let me check. Was there like a password in here? I'm trying to figure out where that password is. Oh, maybe this will help. Like the following notebooks with metal binding more. Yeah, I know what you mean. Hey Sam, you were asking what my my ribbons meant. Here's a handy guide. Orienteering. This means the army thinks I can find my way around. Rifle team. The army has branded me as a certified killing machine. Adventure training. I'm a born adventurer and no borders can hold me. The army recognizes this, so if you didn't think I was cool before, now you do. Okay. Trying to see if maybe there's something behind the boxes. No. What about here? Anything in here? No? I guess not. Yeah, I got a bunch of these already. Oh, I don't think I've been in here yet. Sitting room. Okay, I was worried I'd been in all the rooms. I'm like, I couldn't have. We have a painting here. Oh, here we go. Let's see. Performance evaluation, exemplary. Rainer Patermock has been indispensable during the course of the prescribed perm preparation and execution. I believe his expertise and dedication has been the deciding factor in the success of a very complex and challenging conservation effort. In the opinion of the Flintlock Forest staff, Rick's contributions to daily operations have become essential to the outfit's continuing success. To this end, I will be formally submitting paperwork requesting his permanent reassignment to this facility. Okay. Oh, there was a bookmark with the name Rick on it earlier. Maybe that's the same Rick, because Richard. Halloween show, don't forget your costume. The Misfits, see you there.
Sometimes you just have to lie to Mom and Dad. Like when Lonnie asked me to see a band with her and stay over at her friend's place in the city after. That's a lie to Mom and Dad's situation. But it was so worth it. The girls on stage were just so loud and real and awesome. And everybody was moving together like one huge tide of sound. Between two songs, Lonnie leaned over and said, "How do you like your first show?" I was so happy. I felt tears starting in my eyes. And then she up and hugged me.
Hug!
I think she could tell.
Tell what? Tell what? Huh? Tell what? Tell us. Flowers. Oh, there's the cassette. Is it a happy hug or a sad hug, though? Good question. I don't know. Might be a happy hug? Oh, Jesus Christ, no. Eh. Happy hugs are a lie invented by Big Hug to sell more hug. Sam needs to get out more. Like, I don't like the noises. Yes, it's like, based off the book that the dad gave earlier, it seems like Sam had trouble making friends, so that's how she got attracted to the trouble of the bad girl. Oh, jeezums. I think we found Mama's explicit material, if you know what I mean. Ooh, a sewing machine. Health choices. A map. Oh, Lonnie, holy crap. I was in the library and noticed in the corner I found a secret passage. And Oscar's creepy old stuff in it. Oh my god, I have to see this. We're skipping 6. I mean, the best hugs are the ones you hear a spine crunching during. You have a point there, Scrabble King. Get those big old bear hugs. But yeah, it looks like from Mom and Dad's room in the closet, there's a secret so... Oh, it's marked on the map. Thank you, game. I appreciate you doing that. The heavens to Betsy. Meh. Oh, wait. There was something on it. Hold on. For Sam. What? One calculated... Hold on, there's like a thing. That it? Wait. There's a thing on it. Gotta flip it. Don't look here. Oops. Hold on. I think... Maybe I'm overthinking it. Yeah. There's a thing here. It's, Oh, it's Captain Allegra and the First Mate! It's like Sam wanted to dress up as the characters from her book! Oh my gosh, that's so cute! She's gonna do some cosplay! That's so cute! I think that's everything. Yeah, now I gotta go find the secret room with... Maybe we'll find out what the hell they're talking about the psycho house. So I'm like, what? They keep talking about a psycho house. It's like, why is this the psycho house? I need to know. Okay, so where's the secret then? Open panel. Oh, shit. Oh, yo, secret tunnel. Yo. What is this? What? Examine map. Ghost Hunters, Samalani Secret House investigation log. Hidden components found. So, there's more stuff hidden in this house! Oh god, is this a murder house? Is this some, Oh god, what was the name of that crazy doctor? I'm blanking. But you know what I'm talking about. Cool, and then they marked it. Okay. I already like this game because it marks things for me so I don't have to remember. Crucifix? Ah! I think I should hold on to this! So... Wait. Where am I? Oh, I dropped the cross. Where'd Jesus go? I can't find Jesus. Oh no, it's gone. What have I done? I'm getting out of here. Yeah, so that loops me back around to, office. So, there should be... Oh! Probably here, right? Yeah. Here we go. No. Yeet! I want this. The Misfits.
At Todd's brother's place after the
Jesus
show,
can't
there
save
was
you
only
here.
a futon
Apparently
to
he
sleep
can.
on, so Lonnie and I shared it. The lights went out. I was turned toward her. My eyes started to adjust, and then I could see she was looking at me, too. In the dark, she smiled. My heart was beating so fast. I rolled over. I felt so, I don't know, nervous. After a minute, she put her arm around me and was so close and whispered in my ear,
Eh?
I really like you.
Oh!
I just nodded my head, and I really hope she could tell. I really hope.
Never
that
thought I'd see
she
a
meant
Misfits
what I
reference in a
think
point
she
click
did.
game. Well, there you go.
I felt like a shook-up can of soda ever since.
Aww.
I hope we have the chance to talk before I explode.
Yeah, it's like while she was talking, I was just glancing to see if I've missed anything because I've been doing this completely blind this entire time, but just to be safe, I had a tab open. And it looks like so far I've gotten what I've needed to up to this point. Maybe. Mr. Preference was the best part of the game. Yeah, right. Alright, we gotta find the next secret, I guess. So we gotta go from the office. There should be another thing. There we go. Yeet. 50-1. Half of Sam's locker combo added to the pack. Okay, finally. I was wondering when I'd get that locker combination. Alright, now in 9th grade, she wrote something. Allegra and her scouting party peered down wearily through the dense canopy of rustling leaves from their perch high in the forest branches. Anyone hear that creaking? Place fucking haunted. Ah, domo, Dumbly. Thank you, domo, welcome. Hope you have a nice day too. Now, where was I? Mere feet away, sunlight shone brightly off the inner ice walls of the glacial basin in which the forest grew. It was a strange sight indeed. Such lushness it was in a weird place with the frigid ice formations. Allegra leapt through without hesitation, bounding through the high branches. The first mate had been captured by the Green Glacier's Amazonian tribe. His life hung in the balance. We have to hurry! Allegra's party followed behind, moving quickly as the breeze through the greenery. Allegra stand in the clearing and shouted, "Stop!" She saw the Queen Amazonian, up on her pedestal, reaching for the lever that would drop her first mate into the vat below. She shouted, "No!" and flung her saber at the Amazon's reaching hand, but it was too late. Oh, you got a typo there. Juxtaposed. Did I say it right? Juxtaposed. The first mate screamed as he fell towards the water, then splashed down, and all was eerily silent. Allegra looked on, frozen in fear and remorse. She had been a moment too late. But then, from the vat, something began to emerge. A head of dark brown hair, just like the first mate's. Then the shoulders and sleeves of the coat soaking wet, but the figure stood and the water poured down. Allegra saw the first mate had changed. He was no longer a man at all. In fact, what looked back at her were the eyes, the face, the hair, and hands and body of a woman, still in the first mate's clothes. Still the first mate. She spoke in a soft, clear voice. "Captain?" The Amazon Queen said, "She is one of us now. She is ours." Allegra drew her magical flintlock pistols from her belt and her crew readied their swords. Allegra glared into the Queen's eyes and said, "That's the love of my life. You can't have her." This is great. Alright, I think there's one more, because I need to get the other combination. I probably have to check back upstairs. Ghost and a useless lesbian weeb sister. MC must be so confused after returning. Yeah, she comes back like, "I traveled the world while my sister was doing what?" My sister was writing what? And was hanging out with who? While I was in the channel? Or whatever the fuck it was called? The channel? Okay. There we go. Now we got the other half of the thing. Cool, finally. Ouija board. Hello. Hello. Who are you, Oscar? What do you want? The combat. Yeet board. Yeah, exactly. Alright, now I finally have the locker combination. I gotta go back to Sam's room. And I gotta go into my inventory and figure out what the combination is. Yeah, the completed combination for the locker in Sam's room. 051. Turn right 3 times. Stop at the first number. Turn left 1 number. Turn once full turn. Passing first number to stop at second number. Turn right and stop at third number. Pull shackle. Do I have to go through all that? They go, I'm confused. I think now is time for me to use the walkthrough to figure out what the fuck I'm supposed to do. Like I said, I've been doing this completely blindly up until now, so the fact that I got this far... Oh! I was overthinking it. Now I got the fucking key!
Lonnie came over today. Everything
Lonnie!
was different. She was sitting at my desk chair, and she wouldn't look at me. Finally, I asked her what was going on. She said
You
she felt like
smoking?
she'd done something wrong that night in the city. Like I must think... But I said no. There was nothing wrong. I just wanted to say...
Solo Pasmatomius. I'll play it.
But I couldn't find the words.
Oh, that's what a channel is.
but I
Okay,
wasn't
thanks for letting me
sad.
know. Scrabble King.
She got up and sat next to me on the bed. I looked at her. Lonnie,
What?
do you think you could ever... And that's when she kissed me.
Naughty! You're so naughty. But why are you smoking, sis? Why we got cigarettes packs in here? It's not good for your health. You stop that. Well, now I finally have the key, so I can probably open something. Attic? No, basement. The opposite. Alright. I gotta go back downstairs. You know, this house is only slightly haunted. Yeah, so where's the basement? Looks like it's over this way. Yeah, this is what they meant earlier when she made the placard in the wood mill class. Sam made this. Yeah, so it looks like the basement is all the way down the hall. Light. Let there be light. Notes. Okay. But fact, playing music is technically illegal. As such, someone got a band together and played Under the Sea while traveling through it. Nice. That sounds fun. Lonnie had to be brave or throw another 100 hits. Yeah. Exactly. Oh, didn't time for the kitty. We're doing good so far. Dear Samantha, I would like to cordially thank you for having me to your abode for Thanksgiving holiday with your lovely family. Oh, my kitty sneezed. Bless you, kitty. I enjoyed the flavorful potatoes, and it was weird being around your parents for that long, but it was pretty funny how impossible it is for your dad not to be awkward for more than 30 seconds at a time. Very cordially yours, your close friend and confidant, Lonnie D. Fancy man. White. Dear Mrs. DeSoto, allow me to take the opportunity to thank you in kind for being such a gracious host of the festivities of your father's estate. Following the aforementioned meal with my parents, your family's Thanksgiving feast was the more enjoyable of the two events, I must say. I especially appreciated the time I spent with your grandmother, who is a lovely woman with sterling taste and refined air. Let's do it again, same time next year, shall we? Indeed, Madam Samantha Greenbar Esquire. They're fucking nerds. Now they got the clip on the potato chips. I do that. It makes them last longer. Chair. Oh, drawing. Aw. Cute.
It's different now. I mean, we still hang out all the time like before. But now when no one else is around, well, you know. So you could say we're dating. But it's secret.
It's a secret.
Dating? I don't know. I mean, I guess that's the real difference. Now when we get off the phone or go home for the night, or it's just quiet and we're alone, we say I love you.
Aw. Cute. Caitlin. K is for kind, amazing, blah blah blah. Meh. Oh, we took the same test a couple years prior because we're 3 years older, so we probably went to the same school and everything. And unlike our sister, we did it perfectly and got a check plus because we're the good sister. The one that isn't sneaking out without our parents' permission and going to Misfit concerts and making out with smoking lesbians. We don't need to really read this shit. Yeah, we got the first place ribbon. Furnace. So much rumbling. Lamp. I need light. I can't see without the light. Let's see. Reed College. Congratulations. I am pleased to inform you of your admission to the creative writing track for the Reed College summer program. Cool. So she got in. Hooray. Congratulations. Offer you financial aid to cover 75% of the tuition and fees. Okay, great. That's fantastic. Watch it be like $10,000. $10,000 though. Or $100,000. Submit your shit. We look forward to seeing you, blah, blah, blah.
I'm so stupid sometimes. I was telling Lonnie that I got into my college summer program thing, and I was all making plans like, you should come visit me, stay in my dorm room. But she said, Sam, I ship out on June 6th.
Ship out?
I was like, ship out? To where? She said, to basic training. What did you think I was doing all that ROTC
She joined
stuff
the
for?
military?
I guess she's been planning to join the army right after high school since she was like 12.
Oh my god.
And I guess she's really going to do it. So I was like, after graduation, I'm just never going to see you again. She said, let's just have fun while we can.
Oh no. Yeah. Like, oh no, graduating, they go their separate ways. Oh, a book. Joyce. Huh. 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 Richard Greenbar, PhD. Is that related to the other Richard? I don't think so. Crap. Oh, they were gonna get matching necklaces! Yeah, it's like you hear about them like dating and being all cute and stuff, having Thanksgiving dinner with the families. And then it's like, oh, when we graduate, we're gonna have to break up. Because one's going to college and the other one's joining the army. It's like, damn it. That sucks. Well, she wasn't good for our sister anyway. Huh. Oh, shit. You like... thank you for sending a copy of your newly published book. An author's first published manuscript is a momentous occasion. I read it this afternoon. I certainly recognize my son in the subject of the matter. An author's work is an externalization of that which he holds dear and that which he fears, and in this respect, I believe your work was successful. But the lens through which the personal shone was needlessly clouded by genre cliches and implausible dime store science fictional deus ex machina. The great authors speak of their life's milieu in clear and honest tones, the lens crystal clear that reflects their thoughts without distortion. I congratulate you on surviving the great ordeal that is publication, and rest assured that readers of your chosen genre will lap up copies hungrily, but I urge you to shed artifice. You can do better with a father's love and encouragement, Richard. Okay, so this Richard Greenbar, is our grandpa. The brother of Oscar, who is the uncle of our dad. And our dad published a book, and his dad was like, your writing sucks. So this is Grandpa, whose face has been ripped off. Not to be confused with Oscar. Oscar's our great uncle, our grunkle. Grunkle Oscar. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, citizenship? What? What? Canada? Our mom's an immigrant? Give her the grunkle. Ripped off or carefully taken off to put up the picture of another man. Yeah, so our mom's an immigrant? Because it says she's from Canada. Interesting. Assuming this is the US, because I believe this is Oregon, because it's Portland, Oregon. Which way should I go? I'm at a crossroads here. We'll go in here. Why would you... Oh, this is a bed. I thought this was a bathtub for a second. I was about to be very confused. Yolanda DeSoto. Yes, Samantha... Oh, it's a letter from Lonnie. She got Spanish. Dear Sam, I'm so happy you liked the drawing. I was thinking of us when I drew it. I knew you'd be able to tell. You'd love Mexico, I think, probably. The nature here is totally different than back home. I kept thinking about Allegra and the first mate lost on a mysterious island where even the plants are out to get them. And then I think of them together out there in the wilderness together, and I start thinking of you again. I lie here in bed and I can almost feel you. I'm trying to save it up for when we're together again. I haven't done a good job, okay? But I tried. Why didn't they keep melatonin from me as a kid? That shit is so good. Yeah, I don't know. Okay, enough about that. Your letter got to me the day before we started driving back north. Been racing this letter home. If I get home first, we can read it together. And yes, I'm taking tons of photos. We'll have to spend so much time in the dark room. The dark room. Oh, shit. There's a thing in here. It's like a drug. The first time was in my room in the middle of the night. I woke up and Lonnie was kissing me. The clock said... What? I wanted to read it! I wanted to read it! Let me read it! What was it? Damn it. I guess we'll find out in the VOD when we can pause it. I figured. Well, fine, I get it. Katie doesn't want to read her sister's intimate stuff. Girl Scout set list.
Todd's band lost their singer. Todd said he sucked. Lonnie said he got sick of Todd's
she did
shit,
get the
and
necklaces.
he was complaining about needing a new singer. So Lonnie was like, I can sing. And they were all kind of like, you can? And she was like, probably. But she's been rehearsing with them for like a week now. And I finally got to see them play in Todd's basement today. And she's actually really amazing. I feel so proud when she's on stage. It's incredible being in awe of someone you love.
Aw,
So
so
everybody
cute.
knows it's like a temporary situation till she ships out in June. But till then, I'm gonna be at every single show.
Cute. Anyway, what's in the tape? Oh, that's like a whole new hallway. Okay, enough of that. What about in here? What's in here? Let's see what's in here. Pharmacy. Eh. 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 Hey Sam, I'm writing to you from Multnomah Falls. I'm here on a stupid class trip, which is stupid because it's March. I didn't know if anyone running this school had been to Oregon, but it's cold and rainy as shit in March. Wish you were here. Oh wait, you are here because I'm writing this to you in the gift shot. Oh shit, here you are.
They tell you to stick with the group on field trips, Katie. There's a reason for that. Lonnie and I snuck off on the side paths at Multnomah Falls and got a little lost. Okay, a lot lost. Like, for hours. Right before the bus left, we found a trail and came running down the path, soaked and covered in mud,
There's a lot of
shouting for the
newspapers.
bus not to leave. The school called home. Mom and Dad said, you didn't get into trouble like this before you met that Lonnie girl.
Before you met that Lonnie
But I don't think they know about us. The kids at school, though, I'm really afraid that's a whole other story.
When you're done talking, I'll look at the
Stick
newspaper
with the
later.
group, Katie. Stick with the group.
Alright, pharmacy changes hands. The shop is at Main Street. We're surprised today at the announcement that the pharmacy would change ownership for the first time since it opened 10 years ago. This was 1965. Rumors swirled that the son's sale of pharmacy was transacted for a song. When asked about speculation, the deal had been signed for as little as $1. Mr. Samuel Onstein, Oscar Manson's longtime assistant and now proprietor of the pharmacy, told the register, the specifics will remain between myself and Mr. Masson. Son had been taken sick and was unavailable to comment. Here people had all collisions in the streets. It's like, I guess they just like to have the thrill in the middle of the night. That's their life, I guess. So many branching paths. Fine, we'll go this way. See where it takes me. It might just wind up looping back around anyway. Oh god, there's so many branching paths. Psycho house girl. The cool stuff about being the psycho house girl. Everyone in the hall thinking you don't know they're looking at you, whispering as you walk past because they haven't heard of peripheral. Costumes, skeletons and devils, cheerleaders from the Smells Like Teen Spirit video. One girl dressed as Jackie Kennedy. That's a lie to mom and dad situation, but that's so worth it. The girls on stage were so loud and real and awesome and everybody was moving. Blah, 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 blah. Comic! Women outlaws. Rawr. Letter. Dear Mrs. Greenbrier, I appreciate the time and effort you put in writing this letter. It shows initiative and was well written, but does not change my mind on the matter. While I understand that Miss DeSoto is a friend of yours, the fact of the matter is that she defaced school property with profanity. The fact that she allegedly defaced her own locker in retaliation for another student doing the same to yours is immaterial. As for your complaint that no other student has been punished for their part in the incident, the fact is that... Oh. No guilty parties come forward, and there's been no convincing evidence as to who might have defaced your locker. In other words, there's no one to punish. Oh yeah, of course. Punish the lesbian while the people that caused this whole situation get away with it. I would suggest letting the issue drop, as if it will only bring unwanted attention to yourself, which I believe is what you claimed in this whole situation in the first place.
I don't get Lonnie sometimes. Like, her band, and our zine, and her hair, and everything are all anti-authority. But I watch her in JROTC, and she's doing drills in perfect formation, following orders, no question. And there's all this stuff in the news about don't ask, don't tell. Like, she's going to join the army and then have to lie
fuck!
About who she
This
is.
is the 90s!
She said they don't need to know what they don't need to know. Like it was no big deal. This from the girl who trashed her locker to, like, defend my honor. I've learned when to stop arguing, though. I don't think Lonnie even gets Lonnie sometimes.
Yeah. Zine? Huh. Something about patriarchy. Sock? I can't pick up the sock. Of all the things I can't pick up, I can't pick up the sock. The only person here who doesn't get Lonnie is her own Jif. Yeah, right? Like, she's not good for you, Sam. Sam, please. Oh, hey, this is the other side of the house. All right, let me go back. We can explore the other side of the house after I'm fully done exploring the basement. Ghost in the military. We're also all old as sick shit compared to her GIF, so yeah. Yeah, this was the other way. Can I get anything from here? Okay. There's a oh my god, another combination to remember. God damn it. Oh no, it's dark in here. No, I can't see. I literally can't see. Oh wait, there's something in here. I can't see because it's dark. I'm just gonna carry this with me. I think this is the only... No. Open the door. Pick up the scrap. You go into the light. Let me examine the scrap in the light. 2212? That might be the lock. Oh, there's a thing here. It's Terry. It's a sting. Oh, that's cute. No, that wasn't it. Darn it. Let me pick up the paper. Game is trying to talk about social issues. Yeah. It do be like that, don't it? Trying to make sure I didn't miss anything. I probably didn't. Yeah, I don't think I can get the combination yet. I'm looking at the walkthrough and they're like not even mentioning it yet. They're mentioning going into a nursery, so I probably do have to go into the other place first. But before that, Kitty demands that he is released from this room. He has grown bored of it. Yeah, I figured that was a joke, but yeah. Ugh. This game... Again, this game came out in like 2015. A lot of things have changed since 2015. And it takes place in 1995, and a lot of things has changed since 1995. But we'll leave it at that because I have my no politics rule. So we'll bookmark it at that and move on with the story. Espanol. Yeah, something about promotion. Yeah, our mom got promoted or something. Hey Lonnie, sorry my mom was such a bitch last night. Saw the ever around Stir Forest is like an hour away, and then when she is home, she takes it out on you like you're not a member of the family. She knows you won't call her on it. I'm sorry. It's okay. I know she's just jealous of our cool, free-willing lifestyles. I feel sorry for you. I'm lucky my mom lived in Florida. You have to have a mom every day. Sorry, I didn't mean to bring up the mom thing like that. I know, I shouldn't complain. No, I'm being serious. My mom is a psycho Christian. Her new husband, Don, is a complete tool. Living in Florida with him is her eternal punishment in my mind. So you wouldn't rather live with your mom in Florida? I take that as a no. Froth. That's an outlet. Lights. I need light. I can't see. Where am I? Where do I even start? That's where I came out of. That's back to the entrance. I don't know. What's it say up there? Guardian angels up above. Bless this house with lots of love. Ha 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 ha. Oh, there's a thing in here. Earth, wind, and fire. Woo! That's cool. Sam, this skull was the coolest thing I found in Mexico, and it was like $3. I love it. Merry Christmas. Miss you. Okay. Stuff. Okay, here we go. Hey Jan, I got 2 tickets to the thing on Thursday, but my girlfriend says she doesn't want to go. Her taste in music rears its ugly head again. So that leaves me with an extra ticket that I thought you might be interested more than first clearing brush in the freezing rain, right? Rick. Another one of the postcards I sent. Like, man, we've been everywhere. Hi, Mom, Dad, and Sam. The Vatican is weird. As you can see, the Catholic Church still has a lot of money left over from the Middle Ages. I've gotten to see all of the art, including the Sistine Chapel, ceiling and the structures by Michelangelo, Donatello, and the rest of the Ninja Turtles. Mom will have to come together. I'd love to be here with someone who really appreciates the history behind everything. Also, Sam, they have various relics in pieces of important dead people, so you should probably come too. Next stop, Barcelona. Calm down, I won't get gored by a bull. Probably. Love, Katie. Anything in here? Maybe. Is this another? No, this is just the zine again. It says folder, and it's like... There we go. Glitched for a second there. Yeah, distributing inappropriate materials on school grounds? What? What did she do? That's Sam. Since you refused to hear us out this afternoon, your mother and I are putting this in writing so that we are absolutely clear. You are grounded for the rest of the month from social and telephone privileges and from using your car for anything except going to and from school. We understand what you're going through, but we can't allow you to continue with this kind of behavior at school. And clearly, once your privileges are reinstated, we can't allow you to have your bedroom door closed while Lonnie is at the house. This is the last word on the matter. Get back on course so this won't happen again. Yeah, they found her magazines. That and she got in trouble at school.
I had an interesting talk with Mom and Dad tonight. One you were never gonna need to have. I mean...
Yeah, because I think we're straight.
You've known, right? I've known. I've known since, like, She-Ra.
She-Ra! That's one way to discover your sexuality. Mine was the girls' locker room, but that's another story.
And they were like, is there something we should know about you and Lonnie? And so here's the thing. I was prepared for them to be mad, or disappointed, or start crying, or something. But they were just in denial. You're too young to know what you want. You and Lonnie are just good friends. You just haven't met the right boy. It's a phase. That's what I didn't see coming. That they wouldn't even respect me enough to believe me. Well, joke's on them, because they're in for one very long phase.
Oh boy. First off, congratulations. Janice Greenbrier, Regional Director. And I say congratulations because, come on, you're going to take the job, right? What are you waiting for? An engraved invitation? Call them back. But in the meantime, let's discuss this little outing you had with our favorite flannel Chad hunk. What a blast. But you sound like you're reading a lot to an innocent night out. You're sure that there's something there? You said he has an out-of-town girlfriend. You're sure they're not serious? Okay. So we have to figure out when we'll see each other in person. Enough of the letters. Oh, I owe you a graduatory margarita, boss lady. I don't want to hear about our mom's spicy affairs. It's cringe. It's probably just gonna be like, in The Sopranos, where she just fantasized about it and that was it. Don't give up on this, honey. Aww. Our dad kept trying to write the book series and he just threw it away. And at least it seems like the mom was supportive. What's this? Huh? Huh? Where am I? Where am I? I checked that already. Problem with this house is that it's very samey with like the wallpapers and everything, and there's no like distinct thing, so it is very easy to go from one door out the other, and if it's dark, you get disoriented very easily. So that's why I'm just like, where am I? And this is coming from someone with very good spatial memory. I'm figuring it out. Like I said, it's like I'm getting through everything mostly blind. I just had to look up that combination. That was literally it. So did he publish the book after all? I guess he did. Wow. Well, that's cool. I guess he just never gave up on his dreams. Invitation. The marriage of their daughter, Helen Margaret, to Mr. Richard Sunday. Oh, so the guy that our mom was hanging out with, he did get married. So like I said, it was just all in their head. Sam's schedule, freezer, vegetables, corn, spinach. I don't think there's anything important in here. Or is there? Could these fish sticks be lore? No. Ice cream! Cookie caramel. Hold on. was trying to see if I could crouch down to see what was behind there, but I think it's just more corn. Is there any lore in the fridge? Hello? I want my lore. I want my lesbian lore. Banana. I don't think there's any lore in the fridge. There's just sandwiches. Beep. Looking to see if they had some like random ass notes in these places. I don't know. The cabinets maybe. No. Seems pretty empty in here. Like, it looks like this place was like ripped apart. Anything up in the cabinet? No, 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 no. Not even Beijing corn. They have no taste. Yeah, no. Anything in the pantry? Potato chips. Meh. I don't want potato chips. I want lore. Fiber. Fuck your fiber. I'll shit when I want to. I don't think there's anything important in there. Is this anything important? Oh, here we go. Here's a letter. Your formal acceptance letter. Congratulate you on the promotion. Cool. So our mom did take the promotion. Wait, I can grab something? Just another binder that I can't open. Because it's empty. Why are there so many empty binders? June. Anniversary trip. Rick's wedding. Dentist. Katie comes home this month. We'll call with exact date. Did we read this yet? Oh, here we are. Samantha and Daniel were in the woods one day. It was sunny and they were on an adventure. But they went to the woods and it got dark. Daniel said, "Are you scarred?" And Samantha said, "No, are you?" And then it went more into the bed to a part that was never there before. On the ocean, the captain, the first mate, Daniel said, "I captain," and they went on the pirate ship and started sailing away.
Daniel finally came over to get his game. I'd been dreading it. But he brought this story with him that I wrote when we were little.
Oh, okay. I'm like, what the fuck was this?
Reading it. And then there I was, crying at the kitchen table. He asked what was wrong, and I was thinking about how we used to be friends, how much I'd taken for granted. But instead, I told him about school, and Dad, and Lonnie. And then how sorry I was that I wasn't his friend anymore. He gave me a hug and said it was going to be okay. And for some reason, I almost believed him.
Okay. That was a little depressing. She was probably like 4 when she wrote that story. The accidental pariah. Dear Greenbrier, first let me say that I hope this missive finds you well. Hell, it feels like a goddamn miracle that it finds you at all. Do you know how long we've been trying to track you down? We're not the feds, the men in black, or any sort of creepy, any fascist hobgoblins. In fact, we're on your side. Let's start from the beginning. Unknown Dimensions is what you might call a specialist publishing house. We traffic in the weird, the ahead of its time, the lost but not forgotten by a small but dedicated group of plugged-in bibliography types about their mass market shunning visionary. We've had an unparalleled run since our inception 4 years ago, unearthing and reviving zombie Jesus. Timeless works such as NN, Best this stuff. Let me just skim through this. But ever since we discovered the tattered copies of your accidental series at a church rummage sale in Long Branch, we've been trying to track down the author of this weird and dark American outsider art. It's just the kind of forgotten portal to the 20th century civilization of anxieties. James Bond, blah, blah, blah. Dad, need they worship Samantha sings. Find out about more. But John Russell is the twisted peacekeeper that it deserves to be as our mission to bring it back to life. Okay, so I've typed plenty. What do we want from you? Yes, please get to the fucking point. We want your permission to reprint your book. Since your original publisher, Mercury Books, folded a decade ago, we want you to supply a new foreword for the books to appear in a brand new editions of The Accidental Savior and The Accidental Pariah to be produced by Unknown Dimensions as a limited run and marketed directly to our highly discerning customer base. We want to offer you a portion of the proceeds. Contract and shit. We look forward to embarking with you and entrusting your work. So yeah, basically TLDR, some book company saw our dad's work and was like, hey, we'll pick up your shit. And so yeah, our dad got to have a little happily ever after there, I guess. Yeah, he's got to write more JFK fanfics. Sam, your mother and I will be away for a long weekend celebrating our anniversary. We'll be coming to the camping in the gorge, but we'll give you a call on the way home. Sorry, the kitchen is still mid-renovation. Never to contact contractor. $40 is on the table to order pizza while we're gone. Be good. Well, she's not here, so I don't think she's good. Lonnie, my parents are leaving town, so we'll have to run the whole house till you leave. My dad's spending the night in my room instead of sneaking up to our usual spot in the attic. And that the attic doesn't have its musky allure, but my bedroom is still warmer. Sam, we should defile your parents' bed while they're gone. No, please. That'll show 'em. Lonnie, you're so gross. Never change. Clown burger. Ask me about the clown combos. May I take your order? May I take your order? Okay. Alright, yeah, I guess it's nice for our papa. He got to publish his books again. Good for him. That's nice. Now what? I guess is the question. I think I investigated all the rooms, didn't I? Or no? No, I didn't. I did not. There's still more rooms. What's in here? Girl Scout.
Lonnie had her going away show with her band tonight. She's so incredible on stage. When she was singing, I could practically forget everything. That we only had 48 hours left. That
Their forbidden notes are all over the place. Yeah, right? No wonder their parents found out.
Her. Then she dedicated the last song to me. And I couldn't take it. I was out on the curb in the alley, sobbing till my ribs hurt. I would follow her anywhere, Katie. But I can't. Where she's going. After a long time, she found me. She said she was sorry. She said, I wish things could be different. I just wanted to make you happy. I said, I don't think you can anymore.
You know, we could just break up. Anyway, about our Barcelona letter, back to the good child. Hi, Mom, Dad, and Sam. I have had a wonderful time on the beaches of Barcelona. I think you would like the gaudy architecture. It's from a strange alien world. I'm headed to my final destination, Amsterdam. But for how long? That depends. I'm running low on money, and I will look for a cheap standby ticket and call you where I'm headed. And when I'm headed home. Sorry for the short notice. Can't wait to see you all again. It'll be good to be home. Open the door. Turn on the lights. Electricity bill's gonna be through the fucking roof, but that's not our problem. Pizza on a weeknight? Anything worthwhile in here? Got the soft toilet paper with the baby on it. I don't think there's anything important in here. Wait. No, wait, that's just the closet, isn't it? Is it? Yeah, according to the map, that is. Flush the toilet. Wash our hands. Get out of here. Okay, what's in this room? What is this place? Laundry. Alright, lights. Lights. I need to see. I don't care about the electricity bill. Blame Sam, or better yet, Lonnie. Yeah, it's like, Lonnie's the one that ruined the electricity bill. It's all her fault. Oh, that's probably the other sock. Or maybe that's it. I don't know. Anything cool in here? Oh! I can't believe I actually found lore in the laundry. Sam, I wish I knew how to explain it better. The army is the thing I grew up with. It's part of me. My dad's army's friends are like family. I've always known it was where I'd end up. I never thought of it any other way. I wish things could be different. Maybe someday when I'm settled at a bus and you're done with college and you're a famous writer and I can build the tank engine with my eyes closed, things will be different and we can be together. Until then, L. There's nothing in here, right? I don't think so. Turn on the laundry. Just be like, just wash the note away. Have it be gone forever. Oh, here's the thing from before. We saw it through the window, the greenhouse. There's so many plants. Probably our mom's. Oh, map. Oh, here's another secret door. Here we'll do it. June 5th, final preparations are
We
complete.
agreed our last
What?
night together would be our happiest ever. And we'd forget tomorrow was going to come at all. It worked for a while. We had a good time seeing Oscar off, then ran up to the attic to look through our photos, to find one for Lonnie to take with her. And looking at them, I realized they were all in the past. And there wouldn't be any more.
Wait, there's...
I didn't know what I was going to do.
Oh.
And I cried. And she held me. She said she knew it was hard, but life would move on. I said I didn't want my life to keep moving without her. That's when she cried too. I was so exhausted. I must have fallen asleep like that, in her arms.
Aww.
In the morning, I woke up, and I was finally alone.
Okay. So about, accidental human. Oh, so their dad wrote another one. It's manuscript. Yeah. Dear Kaz, I can't tell you what a joy it is to see John Russell back in print. Thank you very much for I think that's a typo. Sending along copies of the new editions. The cover art is really something. I know you've said the Unknown Dimension isn't in the business of printing new material, but this revived interest in my work has brought on a wave of inspiration, resulting in a manuscript that completes John Russell's journey, which I think you may find intriguing. It is reflective, introspective, without forgetting the excitement and weirdness that Unknown Dimension readers expect. I hope this might be an exciting new direction for Unknown Dimension to pursue. At the very least, I'm grateful that John Russell's adventures didn't come to an end quite like I thought they had. Cool! Again, good for our dad. He finally got to finish his fan fiction. 10 years later, like all great fanfic writers. It's been almost 20 years since John Russell heard the call. Twice, he saved a president's life. He's practically forgotten the days of the future, of danger and excitement, the days of where he mattered. So when the familiar rip in time opens in front of him and his handlers peer out, he doesn't hesitate. Is the president in danger? No. The life saved this time will be your own. Ooh. So exciting. Well, now we know about the secret passage, so we gotta go head over there now. And do a little backtracking. Not that's too bad. I have an idea where to go. Alright, and apparently there's like a secret door here. Yeah, this panel. Before I do that, I gotta let the kitty back in. Okay, let's figure out what the hell's happening next. I get the feeling the attic's probably gonna be the last place we look. Hopefully this will get us the key. I never got that locker combination for that safe, did I? I might have to look that up. Session exorcism? What'd you do? Oscar. What was our sister doing? Sis! You should know better than to summon demons! Holy shit, I was right, we got the attic key!
The sunset light in this house is the saddest thing I've ever seen. I just want to sleep. When I'm in the attic, it almost feels like Lonnie could still be here. She's just downstairs. I'm just waiting to hear her pull down the hatch and come running up.
This isn't Phasmophobia.
Maybe I'll go up to the attic and wait.
I wanna look how to open that safe from earlier. Yeah, I'm just scrolling right now. They're talking about cassettes and buttons. There's all kinds of little Easter eggs all over the place. No, I'm not seeing anything about the safe. No, I'm seeing about literally everything but the safe. Never mind, let's just continue. Like, I figured this shit out on my own, mostly. And that's just how we'll finish it. How do I get to the attic? I'm in the wrong hallway. It was down this hall. I remember now. Here we go. This is probably the finale. Attic. Yeah, got the drawing.
Oh my god. Katie. I fell asleep in the attic, in Lonnie and my old spot, and I missed the first 2 calls. I just barely caught the third one before the machine got it. And it was Lonnie, on a payphone.
A payphone?
She'd been on the bus to Basic, and she said she couldn't think of anything but me and us, and that she couldn't go through with it, with the army and being apart and all of it. And so she got off the bus in Salem. She said, Sam, I want you to pack up everything you can and get in your car and come find me. And let's just drive until we find somewhere for us. And she asked me if I could do that.
Yeah, she left
And I
out the
said
pentagram. Yeah, that's kind of important.
Yes. Katie, I'm so sorry that I can't be there to see you in person, that I can't tell you all this myself. But I hope as you read this journal and you think back, that you'll understand why I had to do what I did. And that you won't be sad, and you won't hate me, and you'll just know that I am where I need to be. I love you so much, Katie. I'll see you again someday.
So
Love,
basically, she ran away from home with her army lesbian girlfriend. Okay. Well, that was interesting. I was more engaged with the dad story than that, actually. You know, this is much better than the human sacrifice I thought was coming. Yeah, right? You'd think there was like a ghost or something in this house. It's like you think that something spooky's gonna happen. It's like, nope. But yeah, yeah, so Saturday I'm doing Pokemon stuff. I'm gonna boot up Pokemon Showdown. I haven't played any Pokemon stuff in a while. I figured I'll just fuck around with it. You know, in anticipation for the DLC coming out. But yeah, I do like that you're able to like interact with the objects, and like there was like basically a whole story that you pieced together by picking up all this stuff and things. Like the mom had her own subplot with Rick, which was the shortest one. Hers was very straightforward, where it was like she thought this Rick guy was into her, and it turned out he wasn't, and she got a promotion at her job. That was it. It's like the mom had the least amount of stuff, but the dad, oh my god, his whole JFK thing. I'm like, I'm actually happy for him. Like, it's like at first he comes up with this crazy story about like time travel and shit, and it's like no one liked it, and then years later this other company's like, yeah, we'll buy your book. They have a credit with the cats. That's cute. And then he finally got to finish the story he wanted to tell. Like, that was pretty cool. I think it was my favorite part of the game. Meanwhile, with Katie, yeah, it was cute, creepy atmosphere with the unmentioned ghost stuff. Yeah, I agree. How much you rate the game? Good question, Chomley. I don't know. I can't give it a number. I guess maybe like 3 stars out of 5. Because to be honest, there isn't a lot to do. You're literally just walking around the house, and that's kind of it. And I got the achievement. And it's like, while it is interesting piecing stuff together, trying to figure out what's going on, you don't get guided too much. Like, luckily, it does mark the stuff on your map, but I'm sure you noticed in the beginning I was struggling because I couldn't figure out how to even get in. That was that kind of sucked a little bit. And the lesbian thing I'm very mixed about. It's like, on the one hand, it's like, I get it. On the other hand, I'm like, Lonnie's kind of shit. But it's like, I understand why Sam did what she did. But yeah, poor Katie has to explain this to her parents. That's another thing. It's like, yeah, Sam ran away and just left a note behind, explaining to Katie what happened while the parents were on their honeymoon or whatever. And it's like, basically, we, the perfect older sister, have to pick up the pieces. So again, it's, I'm gonna put that as your mileage may vary. It's like, you might be like, yeah, the lesbians get to run away and live happily ever after. But some of you might be like, no, that's terrible because Lonnie's a bad girl and she's gonna ruin Sam's life. Like, Sam was gonna go to college and stuff. So, again, I'm gonna leave it up to you guys to interpret it. I'll be Switzerland on that one. I'm sure you, yeah, I bet Sam just came back after a few months after running away. I could totally see that. Because they do say that she was like 17. And teenagers do dumb shit all the time. I would know. I was a teenager once. So I would imagine when they ran away, they probably realized, oh shit, we have to like buy a house and get a job. And they probably bumped it out for a while. And then they realized, yeah, we gotta go home. So it's like Sam probably did have money from her burger job, but that could only take them so far. And again, this is the 90s where it's like, I'm pretty sure they had credit cards back then, but still, again. But yeah, thank you so much. Yeah, this wound up being 3 hours. That's a little longer than I expected, but that's perfectly fine because 3 hours is good for me. So yeah, let's go raid someone. And like I said, my next stream will be Saturday. Who am I gonna raid? I'm looking at my list. There's a bunch of people on. I don't think I've raided this person. My memory's terrible, though. I could be wrong. Oh well, we'll go say hello. So yeah, have a good night, everyone. I have a Discord if you haven't joined yet. It's in the About Me thing. Good night.